The exit strategy is basically for your business. What is an exit strategy, Clint?
Well, you begin with the end in mind. Obviously, you have a lot of people. You either want to sell your business to a business buyer, and if that's your goal, you have to design your business and systems in a certain way to make it attractive to a business buyer. The other big path that we see a lot of people have is they want it to be a legacy and hand it down to their family members or that chosen one to take over the business from them when they're ready to move on, retire, whatever they want to do in the next phase of their life.
What should an exit strategy not be?
Well, let me give a personal story here. My wife and I owned a restaurant, and it was a Italian restaurant. We did really well, but we were so tied in and locked into that restaurant that it became a job. The business was a job to us. We were trapped, we felt lost, and we just got burnt out, basically, because we lost that point of where the business was going. Is it just, we're just feeding people this day? There's gotta be something more to it. So when I think of exit strategy, I know you and I may differ on some of these things, but I think of it like a vision. What is the ultimate vision of your business? What's the ultimate goal? If you wanna call it goal, vision, mission, whatever word you wanna use, where do you wanna go with it? Do you wanna sell your business? Are you making a business to make a difference in the world? Are you making a difference in your family where you wanna pass it on to your children, like you said? Or are you just stuck there and you're just going through the motions day after day because it doesn't do anything?
Well, and if you think about exit, if you're on the highway, let's just say you're on the information superhighway, the internet, or if you're on the highway of your business, cruising along at Mach speed, let's say you get tired, or you hit a that hey, you just exit off the highway. What's off the highway? There's rest stops, there's places to eat, there's hotels. I mean, you could exit for a moment. Just exit is can be a mindset just as much as it can be a tombstone. But just a mindset. You find some way to exit the business for a while to maybe re-enter after
exit
that.
is to get gas.
You get gas.
Yes.
Now we talked about that earlier. Let's not get. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole again.
That's a funny video. That's for the outtakes.
But my point is, if you're exiting for a reason. Your exit strategy may be to separate where you're at right now to go to another level of your business.
Absolutely. Yes.
It doesn't have to be an end, and I think that's where people get focused on that exit. It has to be the end of my business or the end of what I'm doing. That's not necessarily true. It could be the new start to something better and bigger.
And you're right. I mean, that's a perspective, because the reality is I've always thought of exit strategy as when you sell or leave the business, either in a box or whatever. But the reality is it can be so much more, Clint.
That's the way I always thought about it. When you design a business, the true entrepreneur, as we've talked a little bit about, you're looking to build something with the ultimate end game, hopefully to sell for 8 or 9 figures. And some other people, obviously, they have different goals, and we like to talk with the business owner and see what their specific goal is and help them design that exit strategy that's going to fit best with what their goals are. And as Lyle said, if they're really looking to improve the world and want to do that over the long term, then there's various phases. So you can exit one phase and move into that next phase as you achieve those lower level goals.
Right, outstanding. And the exiting in phases is something I hadn't even thought about until this conversation here. So it's again, I mean, perspective comes into play when 2 or more minds get together and come up with great ideas.
All right. Well, like what you said about the offering, that's what kind of got me thinking. Because when you're on a long truck, you're going way out here to some exit. That's where you want to go, ultimately, your goal.
Yeah. But
there's all kinds of places you can stop. You may stop to take a rest. You may stop and get gas. You may stop and get food. You may stop and visit something else. You may take a break totally and just
detours.
Go to sleep. You may get a hotel, exactly. And sometimes there are detours, right?
Unplanned
and so that's what I'm saying. I think I'm just saying.
When the wheels fall off?
Exactly. We ought to broaden that aspect.
Sparks flying in. Wait, gotta get a handle back on my business here. Need some help.
I'm just saying that exit strategy doesn't have to be just an end, because I think that would scare someone.
Right.
If I have a business and I really like my business, I don't want it to end. But I do need to be thinking about what my next step is in my business.
Absolutely. It's the path.
Yes.
So yeah, that's a little bit about exit strategy, and we are all about here at Digital Success Advantage. We are all about helping people with their exit strategy, with their day-to-day strategies, with their marketing strategy, with their HR strategy, with your focus, vision, and mission strategy. So strategy is critically important.
Yeah, we keep that desired end in mind, And starting from there, we work back to build the systems and paths you need to get to that desired end.
So, I guess that's enough for now for the our little snippet on exit strategies. Check us out on the web at Digital Success Advantage. I'm Steve Sigwald.
Just hang with us and watch us riff some more. We might do a fart video here.
Until we eat Mexican food.
Yeah, what a gas. If we get off for gas. Okay.
Right.
All right. We digress.
We're done.